Welcome to Weimar. This magnificent 3-acre property is owned by our dear friends Wayne and Marlies. Not so sure about dear when I mention Wayne, but I'll tell you about that later. Wayne and Marlies built this house over 20 years ago, and since then have put all their love and care and skill into creating one of the most beautiful properties in the district. In fact, some of us call it the motel. Actually, these days we call it a friggin' resort. Check out that front door. You'd get 2 semis through that, wouldn't you? As I walk through the gardens, I blush with embarrassment because it looks nothing like my place. The trees, the flowers, the colours, all the workmanship. It makes me sick. So much work. And I can hear it. Wayne! Wayne! And there he is, banging away, doing his thing, with Marley standing there behind him, pointing him in the right direction, giving instructions, and making sure everything is just perfect. As we wander around the back, it starts to get really scary, because Wayne and Marlies have recreated a Greek-style temple that has incredible acoustic treatment and the most peaceful ambience you could ever imagine. In fact, I'm sure if I asked Marlies, being the awesome host she is, she would bring out the feta cheese, the olives and the ouzo, and it'd be just like being on a Greek island. It takes about 1 minute to walk from Greece to Asia, Bali in fact. As you walk up this magnificent path, it leads to one of the most beautiful recreations of a Bali hut you will ever see. Open fire, monuments, plants, and of course the famous Weimar bar. Over 1,700,000 cans of VB have been consumed here, and that of course is just Wayne. And then there's the champagne, I reckon about 60,000 pallets, about 40 dozen bottles of scotch, and then of course about 25,000 bottles of local red and white wine. This place is built to party, and here at Wayne and Marlies, we always party. I've got to say folks, I just love coming here. The atmosphere and the vibe is awesome. But the problem for me starts when I leave. And it's not the hangover, but it is a headache. Because on my way home, and I'm sure every other male that comes to this place experiences the same thing, I get bombarded with, why can't we have one of those? Why can't you build one of them? Why don't you work as hard as Wayne? Problem is, I got no talent for building stuff. So I thought, maybe if Wayne might want to come around here and teach me to build a thing or two, I could teach him to sing. Not a great thought. So Wayne, I just got to say to you, you're a great fella. And Marlies, you're one of the best hosts. And I think you guys have created something really special. But Wayne, mate, why do you do this to us blokes? Why do you make life so hard? I really wish you'd stop building stuff. Stop building new things. Be like the rest of us. What have you got to say, mate? Hey, Wayne, what do you got to say?